Hey YouTube, Mrlubufu here with an intro before we get started on this and watch it fill up pretty quickly. This is called Mrlubufu on Tilt. My last tournament I was recording and I raged pretty hard. I lost against a really atrocious deck. It was literally, I had 4 turns to draw a mana source to cast a Mist Raven and immediately win the game. And nope, it's not gonna happen. So I am on some serious tilt right now. So hopefully that makes for a more entertaining video and makes for a horrible blood pressure for me. Yay! Yeah, I kind of had it recorded. Like, it was, my deck was stupidly good. And, yeah, I raged. I raged so hard. See, look how fast this filled up. And it's the release. Okay. Here. We have the Build Around Me card in Havengold. Oh, card. Oh, yeah, that's my time. Oh, it was. So we've got Havengold Vampire, which is great if you want to build around. We've got Gryff Vanguard, which is in my favorite color. Reforge of Soul is not something I'm considering. So it's either Vampire or Gryff Vanguard. Vampire, if you take it with Thatcher Revolt and make a good beatdown deck, can really, you know, smash some face. And I kind of want to build that deck. I want to have some fun while I rage. Gryff Vanguard's probably the safer pick, but Vampire's what I'm going to take. Because people haven't noticed about the Thatcher Revolt deck yet. Well, I mean, people know about the human deck. They don't know that this guy gets, when you attack, he gets huge really quick. And here we get to take a Handwear Lancer. Homicidal Seclusion is amazing, though it doesn't match well with Havengold Vampire. Scalding Devil's fine, Angel's Tomb is fine, Gallows is bad. Trust me, even with a deck with a huge amount. Bone Splinters and Borderline Range are also fine. But I'll take the Lancer. It's a good creature. Goes well just in any red deck. And it looks like... Oh, for a second I thought the red was drying up. We might have to pick our second color in the next pack. But we get a Fervent Cathar. Helps with the beatdown plan that I want to draft. There's also Wingcrafter and Borderline Ranger and U-Spirit. But keep the beats coming. That's what we're gonna do. Keep on beating face. Hopefully. I'll be reading the signals for the next one. Okay, so we have here. Well, Mad Prophet's the card we're gonna take. Human Frailty is okay. Crippling Chill is good. Cloud Shift is good. Terrifying Presence is good. But we will take the Mad Prophet. It's another red card. And it's actually not a bad one. I would like to pick up some of the human cards, Kessic Malcontents, stuff like that. Which was all in the last deck I drafted, oddly enough. That the one that I'm raging about. Ugh. So much anger. Okay, here we get to pick our second color. The best card in the pack by far is Triumph of Ferocity. So I think I'm going to take that. Elgard Shieldmate is fine, Drake is fine, but Triumph is actually just the nuts in so many decks. And if you're going green, you generally end up with some bigger dudes. Here, maybe we made the wrong choice. That's a very late Gryff Vanguard. And blue-red also goes well. So that or Pathbreaker Worm, but Gryff Vanguard is just really good. Like, it should not be that late. It should be top 3 or 4 picks. So blue is probably a little bit open. What's this? Exile till exile. You may cast it without paying its mana cost. Yep, hi Sea Monster. Yeah, I'll take a Wildwood Geist. Still don't know if we're green or... Okay, we're blue. Yeah, we're blue. Okay, so we could do Banners Raised or Mass Appeal. I think I'll take Mass Appeal. Since we have humans, blue-red is a viable option. The red dried up really quick, so hopefully pack 2 we get to cut it pretty well. Double Griff Vanguard seems kinda nutty. Probably won't be playing this Mass Appeal. So it looks like blue-red is the way I want to go. It's either Gallows or Geist Snatch. I think I'll take the Geist Snatch. It's a very late use spirit. I don't know if I'm green or I don't know what color sort. Hexproof till end of turn. That Scroll is the most likely card to be played. Take that one away. So I don't know if I'm green or blue or red. It kind of could go any of the 3 directions. Our green is quite good, our blue is good, our red's okay. It's called Surf's fine. Kind of got cut pretty hard on the red, which is something to keep in mind. So I don't want to commit too hard to this now. So we're in this position where we don't know exactly what we're drafting. Hopefully once we make a decision that's hopefully, you know, not a giant white mythic angel or Yep, okay, so green is one of our colors. It's a Mist Raven that's also considering, but Champion is very, very, very good. So that's what I'm going to take. Hopefully we table something that lets us know. Okay, here we have. Okay, so if we wanted to keep... Okay, if we wanted to go green-red, right, Thatcher Revolt would be fine. I think the best pick for us is Nightshade Peddler. Just either way. Thatcher Revolt may table, probably not, but it'll let us know what's going on. And this is better in, this goes well in the green-red or the green-blue deck. Interesting. No blue cards. Vexing Devil's worth like 3 tickets. We have another Handwear Lancer. First Strike and Death Touch seems good. Or Heiress of Stromkirk, which I have seen table. I'm not going to take the Vexing Devil, even though it's worth 3 tickets. I'll take the Handwear Lancer. And here we have a Nettle Swine. It's a good, solid dude. Can't believe I'm not playing these Griff Vanguards. Oh. I might splash for them if I get some fixing. But yes, I'll take this Nettle Swine. It's very good. Druid Suppository. Now we get another Handwear Lancer. All of our guys are going to have First Strike. As much as I like Druid Suppository, yes, I know it's Repository. Lancers are good. And here we get a Geist Trappers. Yeah, I think green-red's the way we're going to go. The blue is somewhat there, but not enough for my liking. And here we can get a Thatcher Revolt or a Falconwrath Exterminator. This guy's not impressed me that much. We don't. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Soulbound guys for Lumberknot. Thatcher Revolt goes well with Vampire, but not with Triumph, unless we have both. I will take the Lumberknot. And here I take a Terrifying Presence. It's actually not bad. Desolate Loot House is probably worth a ticket or 2. I told myself when the set was spoiled I would not play Flowering Lumberknot. But with triple Handwear Lancer and Nightshade Peddler, fine. Here we get either Diagraph Escort or Lair Delve. We have a ton of 3-drops, even though I very much like Lair Delve. I think I'll take the Diagraph Escort. Having a 1-drop is kind of important. Wingcrafter in that. Ooh, great. Pathbreaker Worm or Thatcher Revolt now. I think it's just going to be Big Giant Worm. Man, Thatcher Revolt's so good with Vampire. Ooh, we get a Heirs of Stromkirk now. Because you have to sack the tokens at end of turn, so this guy just immediately gets 3+1/+1 counters. Sideboard demolish. Okay, well, I love playing with Triumph of Ferocity, and Champion of Lamholt's fine. Ooh, now we get the Lair Delve I wanted. This is actually playable, since we already have 16 creatures. Someone can play with Battle Hymn if they want. So we already have 16 creatures. Lair Delve can kind of be, you know, draw one, put land away late in the game. Which is oftentimes what you want. Oh, darn it! Cathar's Crusade. Really? Really? It's so good. How many humans do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 humans. So Riot Ringleader seems good. Say that or another Haven Gold Vampire, and then we actually have to just jam as many Thatcher Revolts in our deck as we can. Yeah, I think I just want to play with this card. It seems I might be horribly wrong about it. Ooh. Here we get a Blessings of Nature. Kind of sucks there's a Timberland Guide in the pack, but Blessings is just nutty. Goes great with Triumph, goes great with Haven Gold Vampire. Okay, yeah, I will pick up Thatcher Revolts when I get the chance. Here, there's more blue in Mistraven and Vanishment. We get a Nightshade Peddler, which is fine. Fettergeist is also quite good. Tyrant is generally a 7-mana acidic slime, and Nightshade Peddler's a lot better for our deck. Having first strikey Death Touch guys seems stupidly good. And we're playing 18 creatures, so Champion of Lamholt seems fine. Goes well with that. I don't know why I like Thatcher Revolt so much. Don't give me crap. Ooh, we get removal in Pillar of Flame. Easy pick. Nothing else I want to take over it. Pillar of Flame is quite good. That's always the thing I notice is Avacyn Restored has considerably less removal. Here we get another Triumph of Ferocity, which seems like we're gonna... Okay, abuse. Guess who's splashing blue? This guy. Congratulations, people. You have no idea how good Infinite Reflection is. This card wins too many games. I have seen it win like 90% of the games in which it's cast. And here we get a Geyser Fire or Angelic Armaments. Probably Geyser Fire. It's not that slow. Angelic Armaments is okay. And here, it's either Vorskla or Eaten by Spiders. And another giant guy, Never Hurt. 6 mana, 7/7 is very big. Ooh, we get an Abundant Growth to help splash our Infinite Reflection. Yes, please. I was actually hoping that was going to table. By the way, Infinite Reflection, so you cast it on any creature. It could be yours or theirs, right? And then they're all copies of it. And even if they kill the creature that's enchanted to it, they're still copies. So I've seen someone cast this on an opposing Archangel, and then all their creatures were Archangels, and they had all flying creatures get +1/+1 that you control. So that was stupid. I've seen this cast on just like another flyer that they just cast or something like that, and then they have all copies of it, and then they just can't lose. For us, you know, we can make all our guys Vorst Claws, or not Lumbernauts, that'd be a bad one. Here we get a sideboard Natural End, which is not a bad one. And oh yay, I will actually play Tyrant. Take away a Bone Splinters from somebody. Scrapper's not horrible. Ghoul is okay. I mean, I like where this deck ended up. Again, never enough removal, but we're gonna have to make do with what we've got. Okay, so let's start with what I want to play. I want to play that. I want to play that, and that, and that, and that. That's sideboard. I want to play both of those, and that guy, and Lumberknot, Nettle Swine, Blessings of Nature, Geist Trappers, Geist, Use Spirit, Pathbreaker, Warming, Boar's Call. So we already have 16 playables in green. So I think that was the right color to be in. And we get a Pillar of Flame, a Cathar. I may not play that Cathar, by the way. Triple Lancer, Double Vampire, Prophet, Heirs, and Tyrant. Along with Infinite Reflection. Okay, so now we have to make some cuts. Converted mana cost. So we can either have a more expensive guy. I think I'd rather have the Boar's Claw than the Tyrant. Easier to cast. Probably won't play this Fervent Cathar. And if I need to cut one of these, which would I cut? Use Spirit or Wildwood Geist? Probably Wildwood Geist. That gives us this with 16 lands. Or I cut a Havengold Vampire. Nah, I like what we got right here. We play one island because we've got that in Abundant Growth. Yeah, I mean, this looks 16 land. 16 land seems a little sketch. What would I take out? Heirs of Stromkirk? I need to make one cut. I think it'll be Havengold Vampire. Just cut one of them for now. Suggest 1 blue, 11 green, 5 red. Yep, looks like what I want. Actually, no, I'd play 10-6. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Rage-induced draft begin!